over here. There's no more undefeated. What? Wait, time out. I'm going to turn the music down here. Hold on. What? Why do you always start the thing while I'm in celebratory mode when I got to be professional on air? Screw you. You're fired. That's 2 in a year. Son of a... Hello, everybody. Welcome to Burning Down the Far Hill, Week 11, as we move forward. Welcome. I'm your commissioner, Terre Haute, Telmadantors. Hi. Sorry about the unprofessionalism. Just got a bored guy fired. So, yes, here we go. Well, in lieu of all that, the last undefeated has gone down, so there will be no more undefeateds. No perfect season in the Far Hill for yet another year. Sorry. Anyway, but I should get down to last week's matchups and tell you how that all transpired. So, we'll start with that game. Doofenshmirtz Evil Inc. with Heavy Hearts and Father in Mind defeats Fat Bastard, or whatever the heck he changed his team name to this week, 183 to 169. Rob Gronkowski, who has been aptly known by the person who just changed his team another time, is Tom Brady's new butt buddy because he wasn't throwing to Welker. Scored 42 points, so that busts up the undefeated season. And in light of the undefeated season being busted up, I hear nothing but fear coming out of camp. Fat Bastard cheese cry. I don't even know what the cheese, whatever it is. A lot of fear is coming out of his lair these days, and we all know what fear leads to. We know fear leads to hate. Hate leads to anger. Fear leads to anger. Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to hate, and hate leads to suffering. So, so I'm just saying, there's a lot of fear coming out of where the heck? Lowell, I believe, is the official location of where he's at. So, there it is. No more undefeateds. We move forward. And he's all in fear, and he's freaking 9-1, and he's outscored everybody by at least 150 points. So, shut it. Okay. Next up, Davis Dynasty defeats Bad Dog, 159 to 100. DeMarco Murray, whatever the heck his name is, 48 points, leads the way for the Davis Dynasty in his inaugural season. Thanks to the Fat Bastard loss, he's now 2 games back with 3 to play. Or is he 1? He might be 1. No, he's 2. Next up, the Terre Haute Telmadantors defeats Irish Cop 156 to 111, led by MJD's 31 points. Not dead. Still not dead. Monthly Plugs defeats Road Crew 186 to 164, led by Arian Foster's 54. Reason why I'm not dead. So the Away Boys division is tightening up a little bit. Road Crew holds a 1-game lead with 3 to play. Steel Curtain, with the upset of the week, defeats Taking You Down. And yes, Doofenshmirtz is not the upset of the week. Gosh, Steel Curtain playing, in selling mode defeats Taking You Down is an upset. 150 to 132. Dan Bailey, 28 points lead Steel Curtain. And, okay, maybe actually this is the upset of the week, where Playing for 2012 defeats the Unlucky One by the score of 131 to 113, damaging his #1 draft pick hopes. So, Rob Baronis, 28 points, leads the way for Playing for 2012. So there it is. NFL Pick'em winner goes to the Unlucky One. Fantasy Pick'em goes to the guy with the cheese in his team name now. And the Survivor winner did not last long. Taking You Down picks up Phase 2 of the Survivor pool. So with that being said, and with a little time left, we will open up a 3rd Survivor run. So you can't use the same person twice. This should do it. I don't care if it ends in 2 weeks. This will do it for the Survivor pools after this one. So open to all, $1 towards your pot. Should you pull it out, if we get through week 17 and there's a few people around, still in it, you'll split that $1 by whatever we need to split it by. So FYI is there. So there's the recaps. Before I get into next week's matchups, I just want to let the world know we've got a host of proposals that will be put forth to the league for vote for next year. Right now, I currently have 4 of them that I'm going to submit to you. It will be a week from this coming Monday, so the 28th. I will put that on the website. You will have to vote before you can submit a lineup that week. So just want to give you an FYI for that to be coming. I'll mention in more detail the proposals on next week's Burning Down the Far Hill. So there any more additions or to the proposal. So right now I have 4 that will go to for league vote. All right, so week freaking 11. Here we go. Doofus vs. Evil Inc. with Father and Heavy Hearts and Father in Mind in 6-4 at Terre Haute Helmedantors 5-5. Pivotal matchup for the playoffs, and just I'm not even gonna say positioning. This might just be to make it. Terre Haute Helmedantors leads the season series 13-4, and I actually was stunned that it was that bad. Helmedantors has won the last 3 in this series. I'm picking myself because it's go time, and I need to lose points if I don't win. So yes. Bad Dog 4-6 at the 6-4 Road Crew. Road Crew leads this series 9-6. Split last year's meeting as they were in a division together. No fanfare. Picking Road Crew because he needs a win. The team with cheese in this team name 9-1 at Steel Curtain 4-6. Well, you want to exact some revenge with all this trading things going on? Here's your chance. Get it done, beat him down, make yourself feel better. Maybe that's what it is. You took a loss and it doesn't feel right to you. So beat him down, get a little satisfaction to yourself, and keep moving on towards the freaking championship game, which you know you're going to be in, but yet you're trying to play this little reverse psychology thing, and okay, getting forward. So the person with the cheese in their team name is 13-5 in this season series. He won last year's matchup in that. I'm picking the person with the cheese in their team name to win that match because he has a really good team. Next up, Davis Dynasty 7-3 at Taking You Down 7-3. Definitely the matchup of the week. They've had no history. This is the first time they're playing. The most recent 2 teams into the league going at each other. I'm picking Taking You Down because he was thoroughly embarrassed last week. So I'm looking for a rebound performance there. It's going to be tight. I expect high scoring too. So there it is. The monthly plugs 3-7 at Playing for 2012 2-8. Wow. Series tied 1-1. Monthly plugs won week 13 last year. I'm picking the monthly plugs just because Playing for 2012 is indeed Playing for 2012, and I can't see his team rising up again. So yeah, we'll go with that. And lastly, we have Irish Cop 3-7 at the Unlucky One 4-6. If you're thinking about making the playoffs of this matchup, you probably need to win. So Irish Cop leads the series 4-1. Irish Cop won the last 3 in this matchup. Picking Irish Cop, probably going to be an ugly game, but there's the pick nonetheless. So there it is. Week freaking 11. So that's what we got. Yes. I've already addressed the person with the team, their cheese in their name now, so address that person thoroughly. I love you. Love you, though. Hopefully I'll see you on Sunday. No hard feelings. It's just fun. But you're being a whiny 14-year-old right now. I think Megan could handle herself better. But, yeah. So, I think that's all I got. So, with that being said, and this board operator who is still packing his stuff up, I'm going to clip this, and I'm going to get out. Now, so hard with my girls